Right. Hello, Mr. Melvin. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today, with our team today. My name is Ryan Giggs, and I'm conducting an interview as part uh, of our study on how organization implement and maintain their occupational safety and health management system. Right. Before we start, can you introduce yourself, Mr. Melvin, and uh, share us on the scope of your work?
Okay, thank you for having me. Pendengar kah?
Loud and
Pendengar?
clear.
Okay.
Boleh.
My name is Melvin Anaindrigunto, and I am a technician working in oil and gas field lah, and offshore. Then my scope of work is in uh, maintenance of rotating part such as turbine and compressor mainly. That's all, I guess.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Melvin. Right here, the group members, name of our group members, and we have me, Ryan, Shamsina, Isni, Fatima, and Shed. Okay, this question is specifically what we're looking uh, is at how the principle outlined in ISO 14001, section 5.1, uh, that how this principle is applied within an organization, your organization, Mr. Melvin. So this this is the first question and second question. So first question is, does your supervisor take responsibility and accountability when accidents happen, or do they tend to put the blame on you? What do you have to say about it, sir?
Yeah, this is my personal opinion. I think my answer is yes and no because I think it happen in all organization regardless of which field you are in. Some protects and some will point finger. It's just human nature, I think. Yeah, that's
Correct.
all.
Second question. Let's go, Shed.
Sorry, before we proceed with the second question, I would like to correct the ISO just now. It's ISO 45,001 instead of ISO 14,001.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. We may continue. Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's go to the second question. Are you aware of the company OSH policy and objective, and do they align with the department's projects?
Uh, I think yes. We have this we call Zito rules, which which we need to comply. That make sure that our workspace is, or I mean, work environment is safe. And this Zito rule is zero tolerance lah. And if anybody breach this policy, they got a big, consequence. And
Consequences, yeah.
yeah, I can read like some of the rules here for you guys, such as a few
Sure,
lah.
sure.
Uh, like working with a valid work permit. This is crucial because this is PTW means permit to work, and then this is the way you communicate between your work site and so-called control room. Every work that you do, you need this PTW. So every step, I mean, safety measurement being taken care of with this PTW lah, basically.
Basically,
And
before you
others,
have to work,
yeah,
basically
before,
before you have to work, you need the PTW, right?
yeah. For example, if you are working on rotating parts like motor or compressor, you need to have energy isolation, for example, so that when you start, the motor did not start suddenly.
I see.
That's a bit
All
of
right.
yeah.
Let's go to the next question. Easy. Alright. Does your supervisor ensure you have the necessary resources like equipment, training to keep the workplace safe and healthy? And then going on to the next one is, have they provided the necessary support, ensured effective communication of safety policies, conducted regular audits and review, and implemented continuous improvement measures?
For me, as for our workplace, yes, the supervisor did ensure we have a safe working workplace to work. We always perform toolbox talk and then highlighting any job step and its hazard, and find ways to mitigate or eliminate the hazard as low as reasonably practicably. And such for the equipment, I give example, H2S detector. For example, that particular place got H2S, which is very toxic, gas. So you need
It's
this
chemical,
detector.
right?
Yeah, toxic gas. So you need this detector for you to work safely, so that you know areas around you are safe or not. And also escape set for you to escape in case of any danger or hazard while you are performing your task. And the audit, uh, they they do it daily on the PTW. Uh, they will make sure that you uh, use
Comply.
the correct job step and do not take shortcut. If you have any problem with your PTW, they're gonna make sure you amend it so it is safe for you to execute the work. Okay, that's all I think.
Alright.
Is it clear?
Let's go to next. Yeah, so far it's very,
Regarding
very
the
clear.
machinery, just now you said to
Yeah.
detect the H2S.
H2S, yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever experience any difficulty in wanting to recalibrate the
H2S
machine, and then
detector.
there's like no support from your supervisor?
Uh, for me, the place where I went to uh, platform particularly, they will always apa, give us this two device lah to make sure that we are safe. And if any, like you detect any H2S there, you can stop work and immediately tell your supervisor, and then they will ask authorized gas tester to test the area to make sure that you'll be safe again. That's all. Did I answer the question?
Yes. We're going on
Hello.
with the next question.
Yeah,
All right. Hello. Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yes.
loud
All right.
and clear.
Okay, for the next question, has your company clearly communicated the importance of OSH management and provided the necessary information and training to ensure you understand the complete of OSH requirements? Additionally, what platform or methods does management use to communicate this information?
Yes, there are a few that I know. For example, if for training, if you go to offshore, you need to train for what we call sea survival course, which is include how to escape if the helicopter capsize. And also we have training in, for example, if you are involved in working at height, you also have this training mandatory. And also PTW training as well, for you to at least know how to identify hazard and mitigate the hazard. And also, the company also have this like a website which you can, for us staff, you can go there and find some article or like rujukan lah, guide for you to know what safety sharing being shared there. I think that's all.
All right, thank you.
Good.
Okay, for the next question again, can you provide examples of how your boss actively ensures that the occupational health and safety management system is achieving its intended outcomes? For clarification, the intended outcomes refer to the specific goals and objective the OSHMS is designed to achieve, such as reducing workplace accidents, by improving health and safety practice, and complying with legal requirements. Please list some example to illustrate how these outcomes are being met.
Okay, thank you. First and foremost, our boss will daily remind us to do this UAUC, which is stand for use unsafe act, unsafe condition. This is an app which you can report directly to the higher management of any unsafe act or unsafe condition in your workplace. And for example, if you see someone doing something dangerous, you can report, or you see something on your environment which is danger to you, you can also report, and they will take an action to close this case. And for the boss as well, he will ask you about your PTW daily, because you need to revalidate your PTW daily, and he will ask a few questions regarding your works, and you need to explain, and he will help you in making your work step safer, and you can uh, what we call this, you cannot take shortcut lah per se.
Right.
Yeah, that's all.
Moving on to the next question. Easy.
Can I ask this question?
Sure.
Hi, Melvin. This is Fatima.
Hi,
I will ask
Fatima.
you two questions. Okay. First, in what ways does your boss direct and support you and your colleague to contribute to the effectiveness of the occupational health and safety management system? How do they encourage and facilitate your involvement in safety initiatives?
As for us, our boss will demand us to, like yearly, you need to take at least maybe one training for safety. It depend on yourself lah. You want to take more, you can. And other than that, they will also like, if you need help, they will help in like your what ways you want to report something. They can take it up to the higher management lah. For example, if you need guidance on how you need to make your work step safer, you can refer to them, and they will take it to the higher management. So
Meaning that they provide you the platform to complain. I see. My next question is, I think every company have this, and I think also happen in your company probably. Does your
Yeah.
management track incident record and what action taken to minimize them?
As for this incident record, actually, if incident happen, HSE will come to uh, that particular place lah and do the investigation, and it depend on the HSE mostly. And the other ways is you can track this incident record in, like, for example, near miss in UAUC, like I mentioned before. This is an app where you can share any unsafe act or unsafe condition in your workplace. If, for example, if you experience near miss, which is something incident nearly happen to you,
Happen.
yeah, you can also record it or report it on this UAUC. This is an app you can for staff and contractors, they can do this. So from there,
It's an,
the management will track.
it's an application.
Yeah, and apps.
You can use
And
it by phone, using phone.
yeah, phone.
All right.
Okay,
See,
thank
see.
you.
Let's go to the next question.
Yeah, sure.
Next, Shamsina.
Hello. So my question
Hello.
is, do you observe one department head supporting another department head in terms of safety? And what specific actions have you seen that demonstrate this support?
For me, yes. Previously, on my last mob to platform, we have this static department. They help us to erect scaffolding, which contribute to safer work environment when you performing working at height lah, for our department. Our department is rotating, so they help us erect scaffold, and then we in return we have a safer environment when working.
Okay, next question. Has your supervisor briefed them regularly to check the pre or post inspection checklist for machinery you have conducted?
Yes, for us, we have uh, like, if we before we start the job, we have this checklist which we need to uh, uh, comply to, which mean we need to do the uh, task according to the checklist, and then after we completed, we also need to have this like handover reports or paper that we need to give to the uh, higher management lah, so call supervisors as well, and they will also update us on this checklist as well.
Let's go to the last question.
Okay.
Okay, so for the final question, is there any policy or memo protecting fellow employees from any reprisal when reporting incidents, accidents, hazard, risks, and opportunity?
As far as policy, I don't really know because yeah, maybe I didn't take note. But there are this policy which we always use, which is stop work policy. This policy is apply to everybody. You can, for example, you see someone working in unsafe condition, you can immediately tell him or her to stop the work without needing to tell the supervisor. And for the protecting on policy for the employee, I don't know, because maybe on the UAUC, maybe because the UAUC only the higher management know who submit the report.
See.
Okay.
Meaning that anyone can report this hazardous condition for stop work.
Yeah, anyone, regardless of your title. You don't need to have like specific title, for example, supervisors to stop the work. You can yourself stop the work. That's all.
All right. All right. That's all our question for today, Mr. Melvin. Before we
Yeah.
stop, I would like to thank you, Mr. Melvin, for sharing your valuable insight on your work lah. So before we wrap up, is there anything else you would like to add, or if you have any question for us?
No, I guess. Wish you guys good luck, I think. Yeah, that's all.
All right. If anything comes to your mind, feel free to reach out. And I truly appreciate your time and openness. All right. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Wish you a great rest of your day.